Ah. Hello, almost Shabbat Shalom. Let's see. Almost. Oh, what did you move? Who gave you permission to move? The camera moved a little bit. Let's see. Let's enjoy this in the meantime. Wait for somebody to come on. And then we shall jump and hop on top of each of these trees. Oh, there you go. All right. This is beautiful. This is Redondo Beach. This is such a great blessing. What a blessing. All the time I wanted to live by the beach when I moved to LA, and finally. So let's see. So today I want really to talk about a lot of things, but really I want to talk about what is going on. What is going on today, specifically today, and the portion of the week, and one letter in one word, how that shifts that the meaning of the word. And the word is jealousy, and change the J to a Z, it's zealousy. And but before that, I want to start with today. Today is July 7th, and numerology, adding the numbers, and 777. So this is a great portal. This is an amazing portal. Portal for change, portal for shifts, portal for anything that is at the core of a shift that you are having. That we're having. Now, in the past week, I've talked to several people, and everybody experienced the same things of intense dreams, vivid dreams, and dreams that, there are dreams that you feel as you're watching a movie when you're in a dream. But some dreams are very real, right? What is real? Very real, something that you feel totally immersed in, emotionally, the appearance of the physical as well. And so this was like an open, like a prelude, like almost like when you open a bottle of sparkling water or beer or anything. In the beginning, there are those bubbles that start coming up and getting out of the bottle before the actual drink actually comes out. So this was like a filter. This week with its intensity was a prelude to this portal. Now, in Kabbalah and in Judaism, which is a lot of numbers, the numbers play a very important role. In Kabbalah, there are three numbers that are representing our presence here: 6, 7, and 8. 6, the number 6 is everything that is material, everything in this plane, in this realm. So there are people that are only materialistic, that all that they mind and they care about is what they get, what they achieve, the riches of the world, and so forth. And so are their decisions. So there are their internal decisions coming from material intentions, materialistic nature. The number 8 is above nature, so spiritual that is just spiritual. Just like materialistic is only materialistic, doesn't deal with spirituality or that sort. The other side is the spiritual that doesn't deal with, that is disconnected, which is another extreme. Somebody who is disconnected, somebody that is in the astral space or beyond, and there's no connection to the physical, not interested in anything that is. And so the decisions also come from that plane. Either edges are always extreme. It's like when we eat something too much. Everything is in moderation. So what is the moderation here? Moderation is the number 7. And the number 7 in Kabbalah means by way of nature, meaning everything that happens naturally, and naturally the synthesis between 8 and 6 will bring 7. There is the analogy that I'll have to give. It's like if you take a book, a piece of, like a book, a real book, not an e-book, a real book with paper, and you want to mark where you reached at the book. So you make an ear, right? You fold the paper at the edge, you close the book. Over time, that piece of paper that was folded is folded very tightly to the page. So if I want to make it straight, it's not enough for me to just straighten the piece of paper because it'll go right back. The idea is to fold it to the other side altogether to the other side, and then it'll be straight. And so it's a similar idea about synthesis between 8 and 6. Sometimes somebody would start on their personal journey very materialistic, discovering the spirit world and the personal journey. Then you become very spiritual, and just everything comes from that space, and you want to change the world, right? So the synthesis is to come into the nature, into the natural state, 7. And this is what this is partially about. It's about coming to our natural state of, after being in different edges of life. And now we're coming back into a harmony situation, where sometimes it'll be more spiritual than materialistic, sometimes it'll be more materialistic than spiritual, but the goal, the understanding of the connection, of the kindness, of integrating both sides of us, or if we have more sides, of course, all of our sides together to bring to harmony. And so when we are in harmony, things start moving in a harmonious way. It's just like if I'm in a cacophony, things will move in a caca way, right? Because there is all kind of stories, misunderstandings, all these things, wanting things that do not come from an authentic place. Now, while authenticity is dynamic and it shifts every day as we discover ourselves, so the latter days will be more authentic than the previous days, right? Because we're growing, we're learning. And when we learn, we're realizing, oh, this is how I identify now, right? I've said, I realize that, so now I'm more authentic. So when we are in that harmonious place with all of our parts, we also invite those opportunities and those life experiences that come from that place, that come from a place of harmony, from a place of kindness, from a place of love. The portion today, Pinchas was part of the tribe, and I'm not going to go into the story, but he killed 2 people because he was zealous to God. He killed 2 people that one of the Levites came in and married one of the Midians, somebody who is non-Jew from a different part of the world, part of the land, and he killed them. Now, because he was zealous to God, that he brought them into the temple. He brought both of the couple came into the temple, and people were starting to follow suit. Like, oh, is that okay? So I don't want to talk about the morality or the none of it in that story, but what I want to talk about is the amount of zealousy Now, jealousy, uh, jealousy is what is really jealousy? Jealousy actually is caring about the matter, whatever that is, whether it is a matter, whether it is something that you want, whether it's for good or bad. For good is the zealousy for the good of the cause that you're going towards. Not good is the jealousy, where I'm jealous for something somebody had, or when we are jealous, our eyes our eyes don't just see, but our eyes omit energies as well. So when we are jealous, we omit energies, we omit frequencies that could sabotage the other person whom we are jealous of. So jealousy is caring. Jealousy is caring. I care about something. Whether I am bonded to it, most likely I'm bonded to it. Whether I'm not, but I care about something. I put my heart in that place. I put my intentions in that place. When we say in Hebrew, sim lev, pay attention, actually what it means, it doesn't mean pay attention. It says, put your heart. Put your heart here. So we're leading from our heart. We're looking through the eyes of our heart, right? So doesn't matter how it is, whether it is for zealousy or jealousy, there is caring here. Now, jealousy is not a good thing. But the word in Hebrew is the same word, kin'ah. Kuf nun aleph is the are the roots of the words of the word kin'ah, jealousy and zealousy. And so it's very interesting when this word is being used, how it is being used, and what place do I inhabit within myself when I care for something or somebody. And so kin'ah, jealousy, is being jealous of why does this person have all this good, what appears to be good things in life. Why don't I have that? Well, because each one of our journey requires different colors. And what we're looking, when we're looking at somebody else and we're jealous about what somebody else have, we're looking at the outcome, at the result of what this person went through and the journey that the person went through to have that result. So we're looking at the result, and I say, I want only the result. I want only what this person had. But we don't know what went through to get there. And what he has, or she, may not and probably not is good for my own journey. So by desiring it, I'm really desiring something that is not authentic to where I am. It's just not. And so that's how we're confusing stories. Now, jealousy is referred to when I am jealous of a certain song or a certain writing or wish I could write. That's considered healthy jealousy or zealousy, right? Because that is about wisdom or knowledge, and that is something King Solomon says: if you ask for anything, ask for knowledge. Ask for knowledge, because with knowledge you can do everything and anything, because you have the knowledge. So jealousy can be something that we are passionate about. Well, actually, jealousy is that passion. Both jealousy and zealousy are being done with passion. So really, the connecting thread here, the silver line that goes between, is passion. How are we passionate about something? What is this? Why are we passionate about this so much, or that person, or whatever we're doing, or what we're doing, or the journey that we're going through, or a particular job? Are you zealous or are you jealous of somebody? That will shift the outlook on our experience. So if this is the first time you're watching, I'm Ilan Azoulai. I'm a spiritual life coach and a sound therapist, and I help people and guide people in mapping their life experiences and understanding the spiritual journey to manifest the physical one. Because through the physicality, we experience spirituality. When we give something to somebody, right, we have this elated feeling, that feeling of guiding or helping someone. That's how it can manifest through. So if this resonates with you, send me a DM, send me a message, um, and I'll be happy to talk with you and to listen. So, how zealous are you about your journey? That that is something. And with a son like this, how can you not be zealous? Shabbat Shalom, and I'll see you soon.